Most people think cars die young because of factory defects. But here's the truth. Only 12% of breakdowns are the manufacturer's fault. The other 88%? That's on you. In this video, we're exposing 17 everyday habits that quietly destroy your car before it even hits 50,000 miles. Some of these mistakes cost a few $100. Others, they can total your engine, wreck your credit, and leave you stranded on the side of the road. And stick around, because at the end, I'll reveal the number one mistake that can destroy a brand new car in under 3,000 miles. Let's start with the number one killer of engine life. Number 17. Warming up your car the wrong way. You've heard it before. Warm your engine before driving. But here's what they don't tell you. 75% of engine wear happens right after startup. And it's not that kills it. It's what you do next. Mistake number one. Letting your car idle for minutes. That unburnt fuel coats your cylinder walls, fouls spark plugs, and invites corrosion. Mistake number two. Revving right after startup. Your oil needs 10 to 30 seconds to reach critical parts. The pistons, camshaft, turbo. Rev too soon and you're grinding metal on metal. That can cause bearing failure, a $5,000 repair. The right way. Start the car. Let it idle for 30 to 60 seconds. Then drive gently for the first 5 minutes. Once it's warm, then you can unleash your inner Vin Diesel. Number 16. Too many short trips. If most of your trips are under 10 miles, you might as well be feeding your car poison. Engines need to reach at least 212 degrees Fahrenheit, 100 degrees Celsius, to burn off moisture. Short drives mean water turns into sludge, killing your oil and corroding your exhaust. Cold engines also burn fuel inefficiently. That unburnt fuel slips into your oil and kills lubrication. And your catalytic converter? It needs 750 degrees Fahrenheit to clean emissions. If it doesn't get hot enough, it clogs. That's a $2,000 plus repair. Fix, combine errands. Take the long way home. And once a week, hit the highway for 20 to 30 minutes at 60 miles per hour. Number 15. Lugging the engine, manual drivers. That low grumbling sound when you're in too high a gear. That's your engine begging for mercy. Lugging, driving at low RPMs in a high gear, forces the engine to work harder, starves it of oil, and can even bend connecting rods. In extreme cases, detonation can destroy pistons in under 30 minutes. Solution: don't be afraid to downshift. Your RPM gauge exists for a reason. Use it. Number 14. Resting your hand on the gear shift. Looks harmless, right? Just resting your hand there. But that tiny pressure makes the selector fork rub against the synchronizer collar, creating heat and friction. Over time, that'll grind your transmission into scrap metal. Or worse, your gear can slip into neutral on the highway. Translation: $2,000 repair plus one near-death experience you didn't plan for. Fix: keep both hands on the wheel, Dominic Toretto. Save the shifter for when you actually need to shift. Number 13. Parking without the handbrake. When you put your car in park, all that weight rests on one tiny piece of metal called the parking pawl. And gravity doesn't care. On a hill, that stress can snap the pawl and send your car rolling away. Correct sequence: neutral to handbrake to then park. That way, your rear brakes carry the load, not that poor piece of steel holding your car's life together. Number 12. The quadruple number 12. Overusing launch control. Launch control is meant for racetracks, not Costco parking lots. Every time you use it, you're stressing your clutch, transmission, and axles like they owe you money. Most cars limit how many times you can even use it. Hit that cap and goodbye warranty. Some BMWs lock you out after 50 launches. Lamborghinis last around 250. So unless you have Lamborghini money, save launch control for special occasions. Number 11. Using cheap fuel. Here's the dirty truth. Low-grade fuel equals high carbon buildup. Studies show that non-top tier gas creates 19 times more engine deposits than premium fuel with proper detergents. That buildup chokes injectors, fouls valves, and makes your MPG tank faster than your patience in traffic. Fix: use top tier fuel. It costs a few extra cents, but saves you hundreds in cleaning costs down the road. Number 10. Running on low fuel. You're not saving money. You're cooking your fuel pump alive. The pump relies on gasoline to stay cool and lubricated. When you're always below 1/8 tank, it overheats and burns out. Rule: keep at least a quarter tank. That's your safety zone. For the pump, the engine, and your sanity. Number 9. Using the wrong oil viscosity. If your car says 0W20 and you pour in 10W40, congratulations. You've turned your engine into a paperweight. Wrong viscosity means oil starvation, overheating, and warped cylinder heads. That's a $4,000 plus tab waiting to happen. Tip: Read the oil cap. It literally tells you what to use. Number 8. Using cheap additives. Those miracle fuel additives promising 20% better mileage? Snake oil. Most aren't approved by any regulatory body. Modern fuels already have additives, especially top-tier brands. Bad ones can destroy injectors or seals in minutes. Rule: if it sounds too good to be true, it's probably already inside your fuel tank as sludge. Number 7. Aggressive driving. Driving like you're in Fast and Furious burns 40% more fuel and turns your brakes and tires into dust. Hard braking hits 500 degrees Fahrenheit, warping rotors and pads. Watch out while your transmission and mounts age in dog years. Smooth greater than fast, your wallet and your life will thank you. Number 6. Using cheap jumper cables. Your car has up to 100 computers inside. One wrong spark with bargain bin jumper cables and you can fry all of them. That's not a jump start. That's a financial jump scare. Buy quality cables. $25 can save you $5,000. Number 5. Overloading the car. Your car has a GVWR, gross vehicle weight rating. Ignore it and you're bending shocks, struts, and brakes. Plus, overloaded cars take longer to stop, and lawsuits aren't cheap. Lighten the load or your suspension will lighten your wallet. Number 4. Wrong tire pressure. Underinflated tires cause over 11,000 accidents every year. Check your PSI monthly, not the number on the tire, but the one inside your driver's side door jamb. Low pressure equals 3 times more likely to crash. Simple habit, massive payoff. Number 3. Riding the clutch. Resting your foot on the clutch feels harmless until you melt your clutch release bearing. That habit can cost $2,500 and a weekend stuck at the shop. Rule: clutch in or clutch out. Nothing in between. Number 2. Shifting between drive and reverse. Before stopping switching from drive to reverse while rolling? Congratulations, you just asked your transmission to be a brake. That shock load destroys gears, shafts, and axles, and can rack up $7,000 in repairs. Stop first, then shift. Always. Number 1. Cheap performance chips. That $99 performance chip promising plus 50 horsepower? It'll also deliver plus $12,000 in engine damage. Cheap tunes mess with ignition timing and turbo boost without matching hardware. Result: blown pistons and voided warranties. Real power upgrades require real tuning, not Amazon snake oil. There you have it. 17 habits quietly destroying your car before 50,000 miles. Remember, it's not the factory, it's the driver. Treat your car right and it'll easily last past 200,000. If you learned something new, smash that. Like button, subscribe to Car Care Clues, and watch this next video before you buy any car mods. Trust me, it'll save you thousands.